Once upon a time, Prince John had to find a bride, and he needed one soon. That if you don't marry by your 21st birthday, the next in line becomes king. Oh! Next in line was the royal viceroy. He was not a nice man. Pop! We have to stop that man. We have to help Prince John find a wife. Good burrito. Hope you had something tasty while I was gone. Now, where were we? Add 1 cup of flour to eggs and whisk thoroughly through until smooth. Add heavy cream. Huh? Oh, sorry. Wrong book. Oh. Huh? Although that one was getting pretty interesting. Now then, so the brilliant cat and the not brilliant dog were determined to help Prince John marry so he could be king. But time was running out for him to find a bride.
I have dreamed for a mate who cared about life and beauty and the world around her. And me. Me would be nice.
You didn't find anyone you could marry?
Year after year, I spend my days alone. No one comes near. I'm always on my own. The only life I've known. Dreaming every night, I'll find Princess Right. A woman who'll demand me, who'll love and understand me. When will she meet me? When will she greet me? She is the woman who will complete me. Where is she hiding? Where's she residing? Things will be so fine on the day she is mine. On the day she is mine.
In all my days of searching, I have found but one, and she will not marry me.
You found one?
Yes, she is caring and compassionate. Her name is Elizabeth. And she is a commoner.
Oh, a commoner? Prince John told the royal food taster. Huh? I'll wait. Are you quite finished? Fine. So Prince John told the royal food taster about the woman named Elizabeth, who lived in a cottage in the Blue Forest to be near the animals she so dearly loved and cared for. She would feed the friendly squirrels. She would feed the stray cats and dogs. She would feed the colorful bluebirds. She would feed mice and moles. And she would even feed the real disgusting creatures you sometimes find out in the woods.
The birds and animals all love you, fair Elizabeth.
That's because I love them. I love you too, Prince John. But I will not be your bride.
Huh? Why not?
The man I marry must show he has extraordinary heart.
I have heart.
You are a good man, Prince John, but you have lived a pampered life. You have never been called upon to show you possess that quality.
That is sadly true. How before the deadline could I possibly prove to her I am all that? I cannot even prove it to myself.
Sure you can. You go out to the Blue Forest, find your lady love, and convince her to be your bride.
You think I should?
You're the hero of the story. Act like it.
Ah, my cat is right.
I'm always right.
I shall ride into the Blue Forest and find her now.
Hold on. Back in a sec. Oh, by the way, thanks. Oh, I don't know why I thank him. I can't talk and he can't hear me. Okay, now, where was I? Oh, yes. The prince admitted his cat was right. And, well, if you wanted pizza, you should have ordered 8 of them like I did. The prince said,
I shall ride into the Blue Forest and find her now.
like a man possessed, the prince rode his fiery charger out of the castle and off towards the Blue Forest. He was determined not to return until he reached his lady love and convinced her to become his bride. Don't get so happy yet, it's not that easy. Meanwhile, the dashing cat thought his troubles were over. See how it works, Pop? Prince John will get her to marry him, the evil viceroy will not become king, and all my problems will be solved. Oh, no!
What's a shoe size? Perfume! Style is great!
Stop!
Clean us up! It's a perfume! Yes!
Stop! Correction. Not all my problems will be solved.
It's bath time again! We have lots of the article for you!
Oh, no!
We want to play dress up with the kitty cat!
And this still is a bad color for me.
Look! It's the puppy dog! Puppy dog! It's the puppy dog!
Looks like the prince is heading up into the Blue Forest, so, like, if he convinces the animal lady to marry him, what happens to your plan to become king?
He won't convince her because he won't get to her. There's only one road into the Blue Forest, and I've arranged to have it guarded by someone.
Towards the Blue Forest, Prince John rode, determined that nothing would stop him from reaching his fair Elizabeth. But something could stop him. He could be stopped by... the thing that could stop him was... Oh, wait, I'm trying to think. Oh, good heavens. Look what time it is. I have to go annoy the mailman. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's just you, Garfield. I thought maybe you'd have some trick in mind to scare me. You know, like dressing up as a fire-breathing dragon.
Huh? Me? Sweet, kindly me? Fire-breathing dragon, huh?
Well, here's your mail.
Scaring the mailman is not nice, but it is part of my job description. Bill, John has jury duty. Bill, fire-breathing dragon, huh? But as Prince John made his way into the forest, Prince John rode as a man possessed. Determined to reach the fair Elizabeth, a man he encountered warned him of the danger that lay ahead.
A fire-breathing dragon?
Up the road a piece. You can't miss him. He's a dragon and he breathes fire.
I will not be denied my true love. I am not afraid of any fire-breathing dragon. Unfortunately, my horse is. But I will not be denied.
Deeper and deeper into the forest he went, but there was no sign of this monster he'd been warned about.
Fire-breathing dragon, ha! What nonsense! What foolishness! What am I doing here?
No, I wouldn't exactly describe Prince John as brave.
Courageous?
No,
Stupid?
you're getting warmer. I guess the word that best describes him is barbecued. I'd say medium rare.
Somehow the prince made it back to the castle. There, spirits were down and taxes were going up.
A tax on using adverbs. A tax on clipping your toenails on a Wednesday. A tax on being named Michael.
Prince John turns 21 at noon tomorrow. If he isn't married, that nasty man becomes king. What are we gonna do?
Tax on not making up your mind?
You know that real dumb thing Prince John just tried? Well, I hate to say it, but I think we have to try it too. And so the adorable cat and the not-too-bright dog set off for the Blue Forest. Prior to takeoff, please make sure that your seat and tray tables are in the upright position and that all electronic devices are powered off. Are you ready? And away we go! I hope someone comes by to pass out those little bags of peanuts. They had gotten about as far as Prince John got when... Do not be afraid, faithful and furry friend. There's no reason to be afraid of a fire-breathing dragon. None whatsoever. I'll be back in the castle. Let me know how things turn out. And there they stood, the brave cat and the mediocre dog, face to face with the dragon. And then... You know what goes great after pizza? A tuna salad sandwich on rye.
Garfield! Garfield! Garfield, could you come downstairs for a minute?
Oh, no. I cannot come downstairs for a minute. I'm doing something more important. Sleeping.
It'll just take a minute, Garfield! Garfield! Well, I guess I'll have to resort to the secret weapon. I just made lasagna.
Lasagna? Oh. Did someone say lasagna?
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied about the lasagna.
Hey, some things in life are too important to kid around about.
I need a good photo of you.
I don't care why you lied about lasagna. That's a felony in most states, you know.
I need the photo because I'm entering you in a contest on this TV show.
Do you have a pussycat? Are you a pussycat? Well, either way, you should know about the positively perfect pussycat pageant.
Why would I care about winning this contest?
First prize is 10 tons of money.
Okay, question answered.
If you have an adorable cat, send a photo to me, television's Brandon Scoop.
I'm going to go send your picture off, Garfield.
Wow, 10 tons of money. That could buy 20 tons of ribs. Hi, Odie. There's a contest to find the best-looking cat in the world, and you know who's gonna win?
Hi, Garfield. Can't talk to you now. Have to go mail in my entry to the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant.
Yeah.
And here's your host, the hottest guy with the hottest news, Brandon Scoop.
I'm not gonna win the contest. Nermal's gonna win the contest. Nermal always wins the contest.
And so am I. Tonight on the show, we'll be featuring these hot stories. A new rock star released his first CD this morning. It was a hit by lunchtime, a golden oldie by dinner, and now he's planning a comeback. Are there too many inside jokes on animated TV shows these days? Cartoonist Jim Davis says yes. And just why was the governor of this state photographed the other day wearing a zebra costume? All this and more on tonight's show.
This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Well, not sincere enough. This honor comes as such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. Needs more fake modesty. This honor comes as such a surprise. I
But
wasn't
first, the
expecting
winner
it.
of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant. We received 27 million entries, and our judge personally studied every single one of them. And here is our judge, Mary Margaret Freen. Ms. Freen, did you really study all 27 million photos?
Yes, 27 million cat photos. Photos of cats. Black cats, brown cats, white cats. Do you know what it's like to look at 27 million photos of cats?
No, I can't say that I do.
I see cats everywhere I look now. There's one over there, and up there. And there's 9,000 of them in my handbag, screeching and meowing. Ah!
Would you just give it to Nermal and get it over with?
And do you have a winner for us?
Here, this is the winner. Now, let me out of here. The cats are after me. The cats are after me!
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the contest and the 10 tons of money is...
Normal.
Garfield!
Garfield. See? I told you it would be.
That's right. The winner of the Positively Perfect Pussycat Pageant is a cat named Garfield, who belongs to a Mr. John Arbuckle. Garfield wins the 10 tons of money.
You won, Garfield! You won!
I won, Garfield! I won!
So, our congratulations to Garfield Cat and... Excuse me?
There's been a mistake.
Really? Well, you're the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, there seems to have been an error. Garfield is not the winner. The real winner is Nermal.
Contest is rigged. It's a stupid fixed competition, and I wouldn't take that crummy prize if they begged me. What? Oh, it's such an honor to win this wonderful, important award.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
So Nermal is the winner, and Garfield is the first runner-up.
I'm going to bed. Forever.
If anything should happen to Nermal, say if he was disgraced, then Garfield would become the winner.
Hear that, Odie? I still got a chance.
We turn now to our next item, the disgrace and resignation of Governor Throttlebottom.
All we have to do is make sure Nermal disgraces himself. How do we do that?
Photographers who staked out the governor's mansion took this photo of him and posted it on the internet. The public was shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
Oh, yeah, I am very shocked and even more outraged.
He must resign immediately.
The governor called a press conference and attempted to defend himself.
I did not dress up in a zebra costume. I have never dressed up in a zebra costume, and I will never dress up in a zebra costume. Next question.
Governor, is there any truth to the rumor that you sometimes dress up in a kangaroo suit?
No, just in a zebra costume.
10 minutes later, he submitted his resignation.
That's it, Odie. We just have to get a photo of Nermal that will bring disgrace upon him. It's simple. We wait until Nermal does some... Huh? How long will that take? Not long. I know Nermal. He'll disgrace himself in a matter of minutes.
Hiya, George. How about an autograph? Here you go.
Huh? Nope, not disgraceful.
Hi, I'm Nermal, and I've just won a contest that says I'm the best-looking cat in the world. Like, that's not obvious.
You don't look that cute to me.
Oh? Well, first prize of this contest is 10 tons of money.
Oh! You know, you're starting to look cuter to me.
Still not disgraceful. We've been following him for 4 hours and he hasn't done one disgraceful thing. A lot of things to make decent people ill, but nothing disgraceful. Odie, the bank's being held up. And look who's doing it. Nermal. Nermal's robbing the bank. Robbing a bank? That's disgraceful. Now I need to get pictures of it. Look this way, Nermal. Say cheese. This is disgraceful.
Good work, Cat. You
protected the money this dastardly bank robber dropped while trying to escape. I'm certain the new governor will want to give you a medal or name a holiday after you.
Yay!
The newspapers will want those photos to show what a fine, non-disgraceful act this hero did. Good work.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do now. I didn't want to resort to this, but we're gonna go see Cousin Kozlo. Nermal's cousin Kozlo. If anyone knows a dark, forbidden secret of Nermal's, he's the one. But he's your cousin.
Don't remind me. Rotten kid. Always talking about how much better he is than anybody. Oh, I'm Nermal, the cutest kitty cat in the whole world. Worse than the measles.
You must know one real disgraceful thing about him.
Oh, I know one, all right. Most disgraceful thing you could ever imagine. Come here.
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. That's where he keeps it. Let's see where he goes now.
Yeah.
This is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. So disgraceful.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dressing up like a zebra once in a while. I mean, lots of folks do it. Me, the governor, lots of folks.
A shocking revelation about the winner of our positively perfect pussycat pageant. Caught on camera in a zebra costume, and the public is shocked and outraged.
I am shocked and outraged.
It's like the governor, except this time, I'm not as outraged as I am shocked.
He must resign immediately.
And only minutes ago, Nermal did indeed resign as winner of the... whatever the name of the contest is. Under our rules, first prize, including the 10 tons of money, goes to Garfield. Garfield! So, Garfield, I congratulate you on your victory and Nermal's disgrace. And now we'll present the 10 tons of...
There's been another mistake. It's those cats that made me do it again. Everywhere I look, they're distracting me. Like that one, and that one. I go...
So, Garfield isn't the actual runner-up?
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Here he is. Here's the real winner right here.
Oh.
Isn't he the most beautiful cat you ever saw in your life?
Just give me the money. Oh, well. I still have my looks.
Hi, Nermal. Sorry about the disgrace thing.
It's okay. At least it's in the family.
Could I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Where do I get one of those, zebra costumes?
Oh, well, there's a guy who makes them in Hong Kong. You have to special order them, though. It takes about 8 weeks. You need to specify which direction you want the stripes to go, whether you want black on white or white on black. Plus, you have to make sure you do all your measurements.
We're on our way to China.
Yes, it is I, Bella Bellissima.
This statuette is at least 1,000 years old.
This one is the key to the treasure of the...
Fu Sing Long.
Say 'em and tie 'em. Keep an eye on them while I decide what to do with them. Give me my statue!
They're after us!
The first half of the key to the treasure of Futsenglong is hidden in the ancient gardens of Suzhou. It says this is half of the medallion that serves as the key to the treasures of Futsenglong. The other half of the medallion is guarded by the old master of the temple on Mount Kingshan.
And I will give it to you. You are going to have to learn Kung Fu.
The key to the treasure of Futsenglong.
If you know where they went, you must tell me. I'm missing my dear pussycats and dogs so much. Please tell me where I can find them. Oh. Okay, Voldo, he's not going to tell us. Let's get out of here. There must be some way to find out where they went. Ah, my precious babies. You're the only ones Mama can count on.
What good are they? We have no idea where that boy in the pits are heading.
Actually, Voldo, I think we do.
Thanks for the ride.
Wow.
Behold, my friends, the Great Wall of China. According to the map, the secret cave should be around here. I think the pup is finding something.
It's an old bone that's been here a long time.
Look, over there.
This must be the entrance.
It won't budge. Oh, that's right. The key.
Don't do that! Ah! Pull me back up, please!
John?
Garfield! Odie? Normal?
Help me find the treasure or you will never see your master in one piece again.
That man is your master?
Well, he feeds us.
We'll help you find the treasure. You have my word. So, what are we looking for exactly? The treasure of Fu Long. According to old Chinese legends, he is a 10-foot-long dragon that guards forbidden treasures.
Don't worry, Odie. Dragons don't exist.
Hurry up! I want to make treasure.
Except for her, of course.
Don't just stand there. One of you go inside and see what happens.
I'll go in. I'll come with you. See that beam of light? I wouldn't cut it if I were you.
Oops, I hadn't noticed. Thanks.
Mangy vermin, go in next.
Hey, I'm the 3-time winner of the Kitten of the Year trophy.
Let's get it over with. You too, pup. Don't you think we should wait and see?
They're almost on the other side.
What is this? Some kind of riddle? I'm not sure. There are different animals depicted on the wheel. An ox, a sheep, a rat. I'm guessing we need to find the right combination to get to the other side.
Mangy vermin. Who does she think she is talking to me like that?
Careful, Normal. This floor may not be strong enough to support your ego.
Let me just take a quick peek at myself to make sure everything's perfect.
Oh, someone cut the beam of light!
Normal, what have you done?
Ah, I just looked at myself in the mirror.
We need to figure out how to get this door open and fast!
Hurry up, you idiot!
There's got to be some sort of logic. Rat, boar.
Boar! That's my Chinese astrological sign!
Of course. These are the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac. We just have to put them back in order.
Ding bang, had better do something in a hurry.
The rabbit goes between the tiger and dragon.
What about the ox?
Before. No! After the rat.
Oh, no! Where is that imbecile when you need him?
The last one is the tiger. I think we've solved it.
This isn't fun.
The door's opening. Opening into the treasure of Futsenglong.
That's not a real dragon, Odie. It's just a big statue.
One aside. Susie, I have a treasure to steal. I can afford to build 100 Villabolissima concert halls, and I will sing in every one.
What a ridiculous waste of money. Especially when you could be spending it all on donuts.
Some of these artifacts are thousands of years old. They belong in a museum.
These statues look so lifelike. It almost looks as if they were real warriors turned to stone.
Oh, the Eye of the Dragon. It is the fabled diamond of Futsenglong.
The diamond. That is what I must have. The biggest diamond the world has ever known. Voldo, come help me get that diamond.
Yes, Miss Bella.
Pass me that big ugly vase. I want the diamond.
Stare not into the Eye of Futsenglong. It has defeated entire armies.
That's what the old master told us.
These statues, that's an army. Do you think they were once treasure seekers?
Everyone, close your eyes, now!
It's so beautiful. I can't.
And take my eyes off of the diamond.
Miss Bella, are you okay? Miss Bella?
We're alive!
That's debatable.
The vault is going to collapse any second. Let's get out of here!
I'm stuck. Somebody help! I think this would be an excellent time to get out of here!
Come on, you can make it!
I can't leave Miss Bella all by herself.
The doors have shut for good now. I know it is silly, but I cannot help feeling sorry for
And
her.
those two Siamese cats, too. However rotten they were.
Yeah, no one deserves to wind up like that.
I don't even know how to thank you for taking good care of my pets.
Dinner's a good start. Odie, you got something stuck in your throat?
Coins from inside the vault. Is there enough there for dinner? These are priceless. It is a national treasure and belongs in a Chinese museum where my people can enjoy it.
All right.
Well, the dim sum was great, but I hope I never go through anything like that again.
I'm gonna miss Ding Bang. He's a good kid, and China was a lot of fun. Odie's right, except for the parts where people were trying to destroy us.
Well, I'm still waiting for an apology.
An apology? For what?
For sending me there in a box. For abandoning me at the airport. For throwing me out a 50-story window. For pushing me...
Normal. If it'll make you feel any better, I apologize.
You do? Wow, Garfield. That's the first time you've ever done that. It almost makes up for the whole experience.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way, Normal. Remind me when we get to the airport back home. I'll have a package I need to ship to Abu Dhabi. There's something I've always wanted to tell you. You can't sing!
What did you just say about my singing? You're gonna regret this, Voldo!
You know, people, there are a lot of different ways to prepare lasagna. One famous Italian chef has a collection of, get this, over 22,000 different recipes for how to cook lasagna.
And they're all good.
Some recipes contain layered noodles, cheese, tomato sauce, and onion.
And sausage, don't forget sausage. Lots and lots of sausage.
And of course, lots and lots of sausage.
No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. Repeat, no, not. No, can you not get the concept of no through that dense doggy skull of yours? I am not throwing the stick so you can fetch it. I am never throwing the stick so you can fetch it. No, never, never, never. I left out a never. Never!
And that's how we fold in the ricotta cheese.
Ah, that dog made me miss the ricotta cheese. That's the best part.
Hey, any part that involves cheese is the best part.
Huh? Hey, Bucko! Phone!
No, I'm just sitting here drawing, Liz. Why?
There's a TV show on right now I think you'll want to see.
Oh, I don't have time right now. I have a deadline, and Drusilla and Minerva are coming over, and then I'm
It's
gonna...
all about the Zabadoo.
The Zabadoo? Down in Franistan?
As far as I know, there's only one Zabadoo, and it's in Franistan.
I'll turn it on right now. Thanks, Liz.
Now, we layer the lasagna noodles in a crisscross pattern.
I don't know why you people are watching me when there's wonderful programming like this on.
Sorry, Garfield. There's a very important show on that I have to see.
There are fascinating things to do and
You know, people,
places to go.
there are a lot of different ways to prepare lasagna. One famous Italian chef has a
All
collection
right,
of
Garfield. I didn't want to resort to this, but you're forcing me to use my secret weapon.
Nothing will stop me from watching my favorite program.
Ahem. Minerva and Drusilla are coming by.
Minerva and Drusilla.
I hated to do it, but I have to see this documentary.
There are fascinating things to do and many interesting places to go in Franistan, but the jungles are filled with monsters and great danger.
None of which are as scary as Minerva and Drusilla. If anyone needs me, I'll be under here for the rest of my life.
The most famous mysterious creature in this country is known as the Zabadoo. Few have seen this elusive beast, but those who have will never forget him.
We went out in the jungle, figured maybe do a little hunting, and we saw him, 10 feet tall, all covered with hair.
And you're sure it was the Zabadoo?
Well, either him or this girl I took to my senior prom.
It was like he was protecting the animals in that area, but I didn't stick around to watch. He was this huge, slobbery monster.
And you're certain this was the Zabadoo?
Well, either him or the guy who took me to my senior prom.
Only one crew has ever been able to film these Zabadoo, We'll show you that rare footage later in this show.
But it inspired one man to travel here to Franistan.
Dirk Dinkum, the most famous adventurer in Australia. They say he's never met the man or beast that he couldn't track
or tame.
Uncle John!
People are afraid something awful.
This thing called the Zabadoo. Well, I'm here to stop that fear. I'm going into the jungle, and I'm not coming out without the Zabadoo, dead or alive.
Uncle John?
Go play with the kitty. He's probably upstairs hiding under the bed.
Kitty hat! We want kitty cat!
What am I afraid of? It's just two little girls. Am I gonna spend the rest of my life under here hiding from two little girls? No! I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life hiding from two little girls. What can they do to me? We're about to find out.
Let's dress him up real. I want to do his makeup. Let's call his sister. We want kitty cat! We want Garfield! We want kitty cat!
Some say the Zabadoo protects the animals of the jungle. This doesn't matter to Dirk Dinkum.
I mean, really, what do animals need protection from?
Twins. Animals need protection from twins. No.
Imagine you have that nappy.
Sure.
Needs to wear a little hat. Wouldn't I look good in kitty hat? Kitty hat! Kitty hat! Kitty hat! Puppy dog! We're gonna play with the puppy dog. We're gonna play with the puppy dog.
Hey, I know it was a rotten thing to do to the pup, but it was either him or me, and I prefer it be him.
Dirk Dinkum has never failed yet on a mission.
Can the famed adventurer Dirk Dinkum succeed where others have failed? Can he find the elusive Zabadoo?
If I can't, nobody can. But I can. Dirk Dinkum never fails.
Hi, Uncle John. What are you watching?
Just a second, please.
As I said,
Only one person has ever shot video of the mysterious Zabadoo. We'll show it to you right after we make you sit through about 900 commercials.
Folks,
It's a documentary about a creature in Franistan called the Zabadoo.
The Zabadoo? He's that monster nobody hardly ever sees.
Yes, well, I have a special interest in him because... yeah. Well, I had this friend once, my closest friend, in fact. He went down there to try and photograph the Zabadoo.
Wow, that's dangerous.
I'll say, I never saw him again.
Oh, that's awful.
It sure is. His name was Lyman.
Lyman knew Odie?
Lyman used to own Odie. Come on, we'll have milk and cookies and I'll tell you all about him.
I thought you owned Odie.
Well, I do now, I guess. You see, Lyman was my roommate. He was a great guy. Really loved animals. I knew him back when I was in high school. Then I didn't see him for a while until one day... Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Hopefully someone delivering pizza.
Lyman!
John, great to see you. You haven't changed a bit, I'm sorry to say. John, I need a place to stay. I'm cold, I'm hungry, I'm weak. Take me in.
Sure, Lyman. You know my home is your home.
But my sandbox is off limits.
Is that all you have, the one suitcase?
Just that, and my friend.
Huh? I'm not 100% certain, but it could be a dog.
It took a while for Garfield to accept the concept that he'd be sharing his living space with a puppy. But eventually he came to accept it. Slowly but surely, Garfield realized that it can be nice to have a dog around the house.
Huh? Look at that poor, undignified mutt. All slobbery and mindless. It's just disgusting.
Odie, you're so cute. Have a steak.
Bow wow. Arf. Yip, 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 yip.
It turned out Lyman was a pretty good photographer. He took some great pictures of Garfield.
Now look this way and say, lasagna.
Lyman, why do all the photos you take of Garfield have him either eating or sleeping? Oh. Forget I asked that question.
It's forgotten.
Finally, one day Lyman got a job. He was going to go far, far away, to Franistan, to try and photograph the Zabadoo. You think there really is a creature like the Zabadoo?
For what they're paying me, I'll bring back a picture of King Kong disco dancing with Godzilla. Anyway, take care of Odie while I'm gone. No, I can't take you with me, boy. You stay here and do everything John tells you.
John, tell him to live somewhere else.
Here, I want you to wear my lucky hat, which you hate.
If you're lucky, I won't bring it back.
Oh!
But thanks.
So we went out and headed for the airport. And, well, that was the last time we saw him. They called and said nobody could find him. He went off on his own into the jungle to try and get a picture of the Zabadoo, and
wasn't that TV program going to show us a photo?
it was a video someone else managed to get of the Zabadoo. Come on!
Camera crew from France spent weeks trying to get video of the mysterious creature known
as the Zabadoo. Here, as we promised you, is the few seconds they were able to get.
Wow! That's the Zabadoo! I can't see him. Do you think your friend ran into that monster?
I doubt it. I'm not even sure there really is such a creature. But if there were, Lyman probably never...
I see him too! Look, Uncle John. Is that anything like the hat you gave your friend Lyman?
That is the hat I gave my friend Lyman.
Now you say you've heard that the Zabadoo may be holding some human beings captive in his lair?
That's the rumor, and if he is, I aim to go in and rescue them. For a price.
What does it mean?
It might mean there's a chance Lyman is alive and being held prisoner by... a monster.
We'll be back with more right after this commercial.
Boy, is this ever a rotten time for a commercial.
I look good, even if I do say so myself. And I often do.
Whoa, he's coming. Good. The detour sign's in place. Let's hide.
This way to enter contest for cutest kitten in the whole wide world. Well, that's moi. I didn't know about this contest, but I'll win it. I always do. That's not funny, Garfield.
Of course it's funny. It's just not funny to you.
What?
You're right, Normal. This isn't funny.
Huh? Well, it looks like someone needs a bath.
Yes, they do.
Stop sulking, Garfield. I know you don't like taking a bath.
That's not true. I bathe once a year whether I need it or not.
Oh, that must be Liz calling. Here, I'll leave you the loofah so you can scrub yourselves while I'm gone.
Nah, this isn't so bad. Especially since I have my toy boat and my wind-up shark. Help! Shark! Shark! Whoa.
I like this cool rubber mermaid. Sorry, Odie. Just trying to amuse myself. Taking a bath is so boring.
That's because you don't know how to make it interesting. Make up a story.
Make up a story. How do you do that?
I'll show you. Want to play, Odie? Then follow me.
Wow. Is it like this at the bottom of every bathtub?
It is if you use your imagination. Or even better, if you have your own cartoon show.
This is so cool. Hey, Garfield, how come we can breathe and talk underwater?
It's my fantasy, so I make up the laws of science. Hey, come on. Let's check out the surface.
I can ride around like this all day.
No, you can't. You see, the trouble with bubbles is, might as well join them.
Hey, recognize that boat coming towards us? It looks just like your toy boat, the one that came with the... Made it.
Oh, my. Whoa. He's after us. Start paddling. Faster, faster.
Whoa! We're not going fast enough because we're too heavy in the water. Get rid of any non-essential items.
Good idea. Hey, it's a fantasy. And anyway, that's a toy shark. You wind him up, and he's only good for about 15 seconds.
Sorry to be a bother, but could someone wind me up again?
Will you leave us alone if we do?
Well, sure.
Okay, then.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're lucky that thing doesn't run on alkaline batteries.
Well, okay, Garfield. This is your fantasy. What's next? What?
Looks like flying fish. Hey, you look like that thing John was using to scrub us.
Just call me Loofah. You guys are a long way from your bathtub.
Yeah. Any idea how we get back to it?
I don't, but I'll bet the mermaids do. They live on the other side of Shampoo Island past the giant faucet waterfalls. I'll be your guide.
And how are we supposed to follow you?
You can paddle, can't you?
In my fantasy, not gonna happen. I've got a much better idea. Step on it, Lupa. John is baking lasagna, and I'd hate to miss it.
Almost there. Look, the giant faucet waterfalls. Over there. That's where the mermaids hang out. But beware of their singing.
Hey, I know this legend. You should beware of mermaids singing because it's so beautiful, it will lure you to crash your ship on the rocks.
No, beware of it because they're just kind of lousy.
It's enough to make me give up seafood.
We have visitors.
Lofa, who are your friends?
I'll introduce us. I'm Garfield. This is Odie.
And And I'm Nermal, the cutest cat on land or sea.
Remind me to leave you out of my next fantasy.
What brings you here?
Oh, this loofah fish told us you could help us find our way back home.
Oh, sure. We know how to...
Wait, sister!
All right.
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to speak. We've discussed it.
And we decided that we'll tell you how to get back to your tub.
If you'll do something for us.
Does it involve listening to you sing?
No.
Then we'll do it.
Our cove here is under siege.
A terrible monster lurks about, threatening all, scaring everyone away.
Get rid of it, and we'll tell you how to get home.
Terrible monster?
What exactly is this terrible monster?
It's a rubber ducky!
Right.
How could a rubber ducky hurt anyone? Garfield, what are we gonna do?
I have an idea. Lufa, here's what I need you to do. You understand?
Got it!
Come on, Lufa, hurry! Where are they? There they are! Quick, ladies, it's showtime!
Thank you for getting rid of the rubber ducky. We never thought of using our singing to drive him away.
We want you to have these seashell necklaces. And now we'll keep our promise.
And tell you how to get back to your own bathtub. Come here.
Really? Wow. Thanks, ladies.
Before you go,
Would you like us to sing you a farewell song?
No! But thanks anyway. And thanks to you too, Lufa.
Have a happy journey home, guys.
Come on, guys. Follow me. Come on, guys. Give me a paw.
It's no use, guys. We can't budge it.
Hello? Can I help?
Sure. Lend us your jaws.
Sorry, guys. Boy, that Liz really can get to talking sometimes. Huh? I see someone unplugged the tub and let all the water out. But I guess you guys are clean. I'll go get some towels from the cupboard.
Garfield, we're back. Did any of that happen?
Of course not. It was just a fantasy. And not a bad one if I do say so myself. I think the lasagna's ready.
Odie, do you think any of that really happened? Okay, and how do you explain these? I kind of like them.